guys, welcome to Zach's Spot. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. So today we're hopping back into Skyfactory, episode 7. Now, this is a mother of God. Nah, Zach, calm your fucking ADHD, motherfucker. So we're hopping back into Skyfactory, episode 7. Oh, it's raining. Love that. Now, speaking of rain, as you can see, these oak barrels are now. Actually, let me just turn down the sound just a little bit so you guys can actually hear me. Those oak barrels are now made out of, or they're still oak barrels, dumbass. Those oak barrels are now water barrels, essentially. They're full of water. I just had to wait for a storm like this, and they would fill up. And the reason is, as you'll see, is last episode I said we're going to get into the brunt of Tinker's construct, and I mean it this time. We're going to build something called a forge. We need seared bricks to build a forge, and to do that we need water. The reason being is, if you want to make seared bricks, you have to smelt something called grout. Now, grout is made out of sand and clay. Or sand, clay, and gravel. Sand and gravel, easy. All we have to do is mine this cobblestone. However, it's that clay that's just a bit more difficult. So essentially, the only way to get clay is by taking, and I'm sure there's other ways once we actually get more into Tinker's construct, get more into Skyfactory. But as for right now, the only way to get it is to take dust by pounding all this shit into gravel, then pounding all the gravel into sand, then the gravel into dust, or then the sand into dust. Alright, now we've just pounded this all down into dust, so just like in Minecraft 1.15.2, not 12, what we have to do is just like concrete powder, stick it in there, clay. Stick it in there, clay. Stick it in there, stick it in there, stick it in there, stick, 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 and boom. Perfect 27. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back down the line, collect all this good shit. God damn it. I need to put something there. I'm going to end up killing myself with these days. Looks like I actually missed 2. There we go. At least the rain's gone. For some reason, rain has always annoyed me in Minecraft. I've always hated it. But it is what it is. Now, if we go to Tinker's, or if we go to Seared Brick, the recipe for what we're trying to create, Seared Brick, type that in there. We go to Recipe, you need to smelt grout. Go to grout, you need 1 clay, 1 sand, 1 gravel. Or you can take 4 of these little clays to create clay, take 4 sand and 4 gravel. It's essentially the exact same thing, but sped up, expedited. Now, we don't have any more cobblestones, so what I am going to actually have to do is, luckily I planned ahead. Oh, it's already in my inventory. I have some dirt, so I'm going to sieve this down. Be right back. Step 1 complete. Got done Steven. I just got done doing Steven. Sorry, Steven. Alright. Now, all we have to do is take the stone. You guys know what we're doing right now. Combining all this shit. So now that we actually have some stone, we can actually progress with step number 2. And got a little bit of stone left over, that's completely fine. And I do want to open these loot bags before the episode ends, make sure you remind me. So now I have plenty of stone. I'm going to take about half of this stone, turn it into gravel, half of it, turn it into, well, gonna turn it into sand. And that's gonna allow us to create 25 grout. Which should be plenty. Wait, shit. Zach, pay the fuck attention. And just gonna quickly mine that down. Get some gravel. Place this down, mine it into sand. Then we're just gonna combine it with the clay. and smelt that down, and then, well, we're in business. Don't know if we're gonna actually have enough to create the full forge today, but I hope we do. Wait, Zach, you're a dumbass. Also, shit. We are actually not going to have... We need another hammer. Alright, that's not a big deal. Gonna create a hammer just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And done. Alright, now that we actually managed to get our hands on another hammer, we'll just finish this up, be right back. And we are back already. That was, already, that was an instant for you guys. Just a little bit of time for me. So now that we have this clay, we're going to stick that into there. And now we're going to take that gravel, this sand, that's going to, oh, that gives us a lot of grout. I never realized that. Alright. So, going to just quickly fill this up, because we're not going to really need these materials for anything else. Well, maybe we'll need a little bit of gravel, but it's completely fine. We're going to need a big smeltery anyways, and we're going to actually be expanding our smeltery later on in the series, but not right now. So let me just finish, and perfect. So we got ourselves 48 grout. Now we're going to come over to this furnace, smelt down that grout, and that's going to take a while. While that's doing, I'm going to organize my inventory and ask you guys, how you guys doing? I know it's stupid to ask, or, well, it's not stupid in my opinion. I know it sounds stupid to ask, like, hey, how you guys doing every single episode, but I just want to prove to you guys that I actually do care. You know, I wouldn't be doing this. I just want to make people happy. Simple as that. I've said it before. I'll say it 30,500 times. I want to make people happy. Okay, so now that we have this wood down here, and I don't know if we'll be able to make this today. Hopefully, God, I really just want to make an actual Tinker's Construct weapon, because that shit is my jam. My jammy jam. I need to just stop talking. Okay, put all those seeds in here. Once we actually get a farm, and we're actually probably going to get into farming. If we don't finish the forge this episode, we'll finish it next episode, and then get into farming right after that. So this is all smelting down into seared bricks. While that is doing that, we're going to actually indulge ourselves in these loot bags. So this is just from the different creatures that I had to fucking fight. So as you can see, common loot bag drop chances. As you go up, the chance of getting better material is, well, higher, just like any other RPG or game. So we're going to start off with a common loot bag, which I don't expect much, maybe some seeds, tea sapling, pretty much what I expected. Still, thankful nonetheless. Uncommon loot bag should be a little bit better. Oh, that's a lot fucking better, are you kidding me? Electrical steel, bones, a conduit probe, vodka, and wine. How could this be any better? This is mint seeds and pulsating iron. The fuck? They're both from Ender.io. Let me actually see. Pulsating iron. What? Advanced photovoltaic cell. What kind of chemistry shit is this? Interesting. This is actually kind of interesting. Kind of more of the techie shit. We're not going to worry about that too much. But I do think that we got a rarer loot bag on the uncommon, which is possible. It's all based in chance. Now it is possible to get an uncommon that is better, or even a common that's better than a rare, but it is extremely rare, if that makes sense. So we're going to take some of this seared brick, and actually I'm going to put away some of this electrical steel and pulsating iron. Conduit probe, don't really know where to put. Alcohol, well, I'll be saving that for later, that's for sure. And, alright, I think we're pretty much good. So, see you in a little bit. So, Our furnace is still smelting down that grout, and now we're going to actually craft it. So if, once again, I go to here, uses, we need to create all of these. We need to create fuel input, we need to create the Smeltery controller, the Smeltery drain, all of this, and most importantly, we need to create the actual foundation, which are seared bricks. So, first things first, let's create the most important stuff. If we type in Smeltery, we're going to need a Smeltery controller. So I'm just going to quickly do, not that, I'm just going to quickly do this. Thank you. Put that there. Boom. Boom. Easy. Got the Smeltery controller. Thank you. Now we need a Smeltery drain. So, actually, I don't know if we need a Smeltery drain. Give me a second, let me check on that. Okay, so I just went through the Mighty Smelting Book. We do not need a drain, which, that's what I kind of thought, but we still are going to need a lot of other stuff. So, actually, let me Smeltery. We are, however, going to need some other stuff, including both a seared tank and a drain, or a faucet and casting table. So if I go to recipes here, actually let me actually get into this table first. I go to the seared tank, I need glass. Fuck. So that's a Smeltery controller. I do not actually want that. I'm gonna need to get myself some glass, be right back. Okay, so I just took that, those little pieces, that 5-piece stone, took 4 of them, made it into cobble, pounded that down into glass, and we have now we have our seared tank. So we got 2 pieces of the puzzle. We are still gonna need some more stuff though. Again, now we're gonna need that faucet. This one's pretty easy to make. Why do I always do that? This one's pretty easy to make. And now is time, while I'm doing this, is time for the question of the day. And now, the moment y'all been waiting for. So, question of the day. If you had to go to a trade school, so auto body, mechanics, any of that kind of stuff, working with your hands, smelting and kind of forging, all that kind of shit, smithing. What trade would you go into? Why? Please, leave down in the comments below. Let me know why you're interested in that and what it would be. Okay, and very last one, casting table. Yeah. Looks like we have enough for all the basics shit. However, I don't know if we're going to have enough for all the seared bricks, since you do need quite a bit. I guess one way to find out, it actually tells you which Tinker's Construct is an incredibly well-made mod. I don't remember who actually created it, or if it was a team or whatever, but whoever did, props to them. Like, Tinker's Construct is an extremely well-made mod. So we need 9 seared bricks, and then any combination of 10 seared bricks, seared tanks, or drains. Fuck. Great, love that. Alright, so I'm just gonna build this little jutting off the edge, be right back. And now, the moment y'all have been waiting for, we're getting into the heart of Tinker's Construct. I want to thank everyone who was there to support me. It was a long and hard road, but I knew I could do it. Okay, so it actually shows you right here. What the fuck is pig iron? Whatever, getting distracted. Okay, so this is actually the smelter right here. Very basic smeltery. That's all you really need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, well, do what I do best. Build. Just like any other Minecraft player. I'm gonna put this down here. Oak wood here. Smeltery controller. Smeltery tank. Seared brick. Casting table. And faucet. Perfect, just like that. And yeah, that's really all we need. So getting the rest of it is going to be a bit of a hassle. Shit. Getting the rest of it is going to be a bit of a hassle, but I guess I'll be back when I have it all. So we are back. So did some, just some basic grinding, and I may have gone a little bit overboard, but I got ourselves some seared brick. So what we're going to do is, I don't remember how many, let's see, we had 5. So I know that said we needed 9, but I think we need some more. We're going to take these 4. Yeah, we are going to need more, that's what I thought. We're going to need a lot more. So, and I believe we should need only like, might only, I think, need 10 more. Don't quote me on that. But it's okay if we actually use more, get more than we need right now, because as I said, we will expand this, and this will, once we expand, it will allow us to hold more and more material. So, this is it, guys. Gonna save that middle spot for last, and let me just place that there. Whoa, excuse you. Now, if I actually did this correctly, which I really hope I fucking did, because it'll be embarrassing if I didn't. And I practically embarrass myself on a regular basis. This should turn into a chiseled block. Fuck. God damn it, Zach. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What? I did everything you wanted from. What do you want from me? Seriously, it takes everything, just like my fucking axe. Alright. Smeltery controller, seared tank, seared bricks, faucet, and casting table. Do I need a drain? Is that what you want? Do you want me to make a drain? Is that what you want from me? Swear to God. Oh, fuck you. No. Yeah. I can fucking delete this world, you know. I can fucking delete this world. Rebuild it from the fucking ground up. I'm your god, Minecraft. Okay. We got the goddamn drain. So I'm just gonna put this drain in the back right here, because it's a drain on my life and no one wants to see it. Did it work now? Work now? Are you kidding me? Like, I actually don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Did I put this backwards? Is it backwards? Maybe it's backwards. Nope. I actually do not understand. Where the hell did it go? Just... Come on, I'm losing my goddamn mind. First GTA and now fucking this. What do you want from me? You know what? Fine. If at first you don't succeed, use brute force. And that's my motto, and I'm sticking to it. It should look like this. Wait. Pause. Seared brick looks like that. doesn't look like that. Hold on just a fucking second. It was working. Oh my god. If y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like for a broken man. Hit that subscribe button for a depressed soul. And tap that little bell. Just fucking tap the bell, please. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Thanks for checking out my channel. See ya.